Hey guys, so something pretty cool I want to announce. As you guys are aware, we have shoulder and hip activation, and basically people know exactly what this is at this point. If I call shoulder activation, guys, they're gonna go grab some bands, and you're pretty much getting the shoulders ready for the workout. Typically, that's done on a day that's very shoulder heavy, so like shoulder press, anything where all the exercises are focusing on a lot of upper body. Then we have the hip activation. Hip activation is anything where we're really doing a lot of legs on that day. So I'm going to say, all right, guys, hip activation, and everybody pretty much knows that protocol by now. So what I want to add now is mobility protocols, and these mobility protocols will be done at the end of each workout with the same idea in mind, where it all depends on what the movements are in that workout. So for example, today's workout has rowing, clean and jerks, and strict handstand push-ups. So I would say that's a full body workout. We have a lot of shoulders, we have a lot of legs. We have the choice now to choose, or I will prescribe a full body, an upper body, and a lower body mobility protocol for the day. So today I would actually prescribe the full body mobility protocol. So I'm just going to show you what you would do and what you would learn to do after you do today's workout, and you notice that it is okay. What's today's mobility? It's going to be the full mobility protocol. So I'm going to go through it real quick. Each movement is about a minute. Some of them are a little bit longer, but a minute on each one, and there's going to be 4 different positions, not really movements. So I'll finish my workout, find a spot on the floor on my own. Sometimes if I have time in my classes, at the end I'll do it with everybody. Good time to teach it, but eventually I want to get like I was saying with the shoulder activation, hip activation, you're going to be able to do it on your own without any help. You're going to be able to be independent with this. So full body protocol, I will have some cards in the gym. Karina made some pretty cool cards here. So first thing would be the world's greatest stretch. So very simple, for a minute. I'm just going to find a spot. And we do this in our warm-up sometimes. World's greatest stretch. And we're basically just going to keep repeating this and opening up the joints for a minute on each side. I can use my phone, set a timer. Once I'm finished a minute, I'll switch sides. 1 minute on this side. World's greatest stretch. If anybody has questions about any movements that they don't know, don't be shy to ask me or one of the coaches. After the world's greatest stretch, we actually have the pigeon stretch. So far we've pretty much hit the full body world's greatest stretch. That's why it's called world's greatest stretch. Does pretty much every joint. We have the pigeon stretch. So now I'm just going to go 1 minute on each side. Put our classic pigeon. This one's going to target the glutes and the hips. Minute's done. I'll switch sides. Finally, or not finally, but second to last, we have what's called thread the needle. So this one's going to be for the back and a little bit of the midline and the shoulders. We have one arm forward. We're reaching under. This is that thread the needle, right? Come through. And we're going to hold 1 minute on each side. And then finally, standing, forward fold, hinge, hamstrings, stretch, and let gravity help me out here. Yeah. So again, from the side, down. Remember, I don't want to just go here. Hips back, hamstrings, and hold for 1 minute. Once that's done, that's the 4 movements for the full body mobility protocol. That's it. If you do that every single day, or you follow the mobility protocols after every single workout, guaranteed that your recovery is going to be better. You're going to feel less, not sore, but you're going to feel less stiff coming into the workouts the next day, or just even if you're not working out. But you're also going to increase your range of motion for a lot of the movements that require that as basically like a prerequisite. For example, an overhead squat. If I'm not mobile in my shoulders, maybe I want to hit the upper body mobility protocol a lot more every day. I'm going to open up my joints. Anyways, just thought I showed you guys something cool that me and Karina worked on. Just basically making us better, right? Now.